Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this video I'm going to be discussing Hasbro's next combiner. So as part of the Legacy Evolution series, I fully expect to see another combiner. Now of course this is just what I'm making of the I suppose the massive hints that BMAC dropped at the last Fans First event, and this is something that I've been musing over for the past couple of days, and I want to just, I suppose, it's a bit of an aftermath sort of thoughts and process and where I came to this, I suppose, conclusion. Again, it's just all my own ideas, and let's be honest, when we did the video similar to this talking about the Titans, but with the discussion, they came exactly as we expected. We got the Nemesis, and of course we got the Guard City, and indeed, although it's not pretty much confirmed yet, it definitely looks like we are going to be getting Dinoking from the Volcanicus mold, because everything is just pieced together exactly that from the first video that I did discussing it. So the main reasons why I can definitely 100% see Superion coming is because at the moment obviously they are definitely talking about finishing off the episode of War Dawn. By the looks of it, we've obviously had Orion Pax and of course Alpha Trion, which came out last year. We know we're getting Dion and Ariel, and even, as I say, in that video there and then, BMAC was talking about the fact, obviously we saw that Megatron is on the top of the packaging, and him and Evan, which they alluded, in fact they more than alluded to, he exactly said, you know, combining, you know, flying robots as well, which of course the flying robots basically confirms that it's the aerial bots. And again, the reason why I definitely think this is going to happen is because we've got at least one more year left of this Legacy trilogy. They seem to be doing trilogies. Obviously we had the Prime Wars trilogy, which is of course Combiner Wars, Titans Return and Power of the Primes. We had 3 years for War for Cybertron, we had Siege, Earthrise and Kingdom, and of course for Legacy, we know we've got Legacy, we've got Evolution, and then whatever the UNI stands for next year, we're definitely getting that as well. So this gives them a whole 18 months sort of minimum. So the way I think that they're going to do it is like what they did with Menasor. So they split it slightly. So obviously Breakdown came out as part of Evolution as well, and they obviously very kindly kept the same packaging for people who wanted to keep the mint and seal box. I've got a funny feeling or a sneaking suspicion that that's pretty much what they're going to do with Superion. I think what we're going to get is maybe one of the figures at the very end or the last wave of Evolution, and then I'm pretty much hoping or gathering that we're going to be getting the rest of the figures for whatever the UNI stands for, whether it's Universe. I couldn't think of anything else. Someone else put something in the comments not so long ago, which it could in fact obviously stand for. And I can just see it happening. It's just that they seem to be dropping too many clues. They're concentrating on this episode, War Dawn. I mean, if I'd have said to anybody, you know, a year ago, 18 months, that we're going to get, I know it's a Generation Selects repaint, that we'd get, you know, the Guardian robot, which of course is from that episode. And again, if I'd have said we're going to get Dinoking, I think the question is, who is going to be the next combiner? Will we get the next new one, shall we say? We know we're getting Volcanicus. It's just a case of, are they going to maybe use the mold for Monstructor first, or they're going to use it, I'm pretty sure, for Dinoking, because it's just a very easy, quick sort of redeco. The molds are already in place. And for Superion, I imagine they've got something up their sleeves. But obviously with Menasor, it was quite easy for them to split the cars in half. I'm not saying they couldn't do that with Jet, but it'd be really interesting to see how they did that. This is just something, as I say, it's just musing. It's a bit of an aftermath. Had a bit of time to sit down and think this thoughtfully through. Again, I can't, you know, I obviously don't work for Hasbro. This is just my musings, but I wanted to get it across and get a discussion going on it, and just because they do listen and they do watch, we know that anyway. And I just think there's just too many hints being dropped and too many references made to War Dawn. So I'd like to get your take on that as well. Let me know in the comments if you think that I'm just bantering on about something that perhaps is never going to happen, or is it something that you can see happening as well, or in fact, if you don't know or you're undecided but you'd love to see it, again, let me know in the comments. And yeah, let's get the ball rolling on the discussion with this. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know. Take care.